another random update. A lot of things have been happening. So I got the chance to do trauma. I went to a trauma dance. I don't even think you saw my foot. Let me just, there we go. So yeah, I went to the Trauma Film Festival where people get to submit their films. Basically, you know, very trauma-esque. And if you don't know who trauma is, please, I would, if you have to, depending on your age, you may have to, make sure that you look up The Toxic Avenger. That's probably the most thing that I can probably give anyone who's new to trauma to like look up. You know, of course, you know, we also have Kabuki Man, NYPD. But you know, there's so much. Dolphin Man, there's a lot to actually do and actually look up when it comes to trauma. So if you're young and you're like, what's trauma? Jump on the board game. I just made that up. So yeah, I got to go to the film festival. I got to interview Lloyd Kaufman, which was like really exciting. I've met him a few times, so it was interesting because I've met him so many times, and I don't know if he really remembers me, but every now and then he kind of gives me the face like, do I know you? And I'm like, yeah, you do, what's up? I got to meet his daughter. She has a beautiful, amazing line of basically that's for every person in entertainment, especially YouTubers. Bing, bing. But stay tuned if you want the further information because you have to watch the full video. And I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. What do you think this is? The news? But yeah, a lot has been happening in that regard. So I got to interview Dolphin Man, I got to interview Kabuki Man, I got to do a lot at the Trauma Dance, so I'm like really excited about that. And that was a lot of fun. I'm actually going to be releasing the videos very shortly. I just have to finish editing them, and then I had to release a video as well at this. You see where this gets complicated. But yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I really did enjoy myself there at the event. And I'm also excited that every time I look up on Instagram, Lloyd Kaufman's like, yeah, I like your photo. And I'm stupid to be like, oh my god, Lloyd Kaufman liked my photo. In my head, I'm like, oh my god. You know, like my dorky cool people music plays in the background in my head only. Yeah, I've been running out to events like non-stop, event to event to event to event, and I'm really excited. Now, I think it's this week or the week after. I'm going to be filming something, I think for a Twitch account. Not my Twitch account, but someone wanted me to kind of come on, so it was like collab. I was like, finally get to make a friend for once. Like I only have like 2, I think. I'm gonna be doing that. I'm also gonna be doing another fighting film, like that kind of thing, which is gonna be fun. It's not even remotely close to, it's actually like a fan film kind of thing, and I'm not allowed to speak about it like in Harry Potter. So once it's ready, oh my god, woo, sorry, my butt's making a lot of friends, and there's a lot of crotch invasion going on right here, and I'm just not very friendly towards it. That's why I'm still single. So one of the other things is I'm actually excited to do this film, and then the other film that I was working on, the Kung Fu, the Hadouken, that one is going to be out soon as well. There's a couple more events that I'm getting invited to. They're like, girl, you love conventions, you love just going places. I'm like, yeah, give me a ticket, I'll be your press. But which is the truth, I really do genuinely enjoy all these events that I keep going to, whether I'm recording them or whether I'm just kind of there to just enjoy it and kind of just tell people about it. I really do enjoy it because I'm very naturally curious. So when I see someone with something that's really cool, I'm like, what's that? I'm pretty much like, I treat my life like an RPG. So I will solve all of the other quests that are completely irrelevant to the main quest, but maybe you'll get a cool item after the 150th quest that's useless. I will do all of those quests and the main quest just because I feel like I need to get 100%. So in my head, in my real life, that's how I treat it. And so when I see these events, I'm naturally just like, oh my god, I gotta complete the quest. Where are we going? It's just my personal nature on just who I am. And it's been a blast. So I want to thank everyone who's been just inviting me out to kind of check out their places, mingling with other actors, YouTubers, people who just want to collab. I also been having like a really cool like last 2 weeks of Medora, because I don't know what's been going on, but on my Instagram, Terry Crews had like liked a comment that I had said, and it was like, oh my god, because he's working with my boss on Notorium. I'm pretty sure that's not how Terry wrote the book, but that's what I hear in my head. Terry Crews is writing his own comic book with the same comic book company that I'm working with, and I thought when he liked the thing, I was like bugging my boss, like, did you tell him about me? How did he like it? How did he even know I even exist? So, like, I was just kind of like, what's going on? And then Lloyd Kaufman's like, hey, I see you, and I'm like, oh my god, hi. And then Mike Chen from Beyond Science TV, and he also has like a food blog. He's one of my favorite YouTubers, just because I like how he tells his stories, especially when he does like the paranormal stuff. And yeah, it kind of always goes into like a segment. I'm sorry, there's just so much happening down there, but you don't need to see that because this is rated PG. And Mike Chen will be talking about, like, I don't know, someone who sees like a ghost kid, and then he always breaks into like these random moments, like, I don't know what's wrong with people, like everyone knows kids are creepy, and you know, ghost kids, and it's just the way how he tells it, it cracks me up every time. So I did sign up for his email list, and then like I had left him a comment because I'm a dork. So he had just posted, and being an idiot and old, I never understood the science behind commenting first. I never understood it. I just couldn't grasp it. So I see it, and I left a comment in response. And then I realized I was actually the first person, and I was like, oh my god. And I started continuously commenting, going, oh my god, I'm actually the second and third person to be on. Like, I just kept commenting, like, holy crap. And then the last message I left on his Instagram was, now I get it. Now I get why people say first. Oh my god, because it's the internet, and it's probably so rare to be the actual first person. So Mike Chen, indirectly from my Instagram, I popped my cherry doing that for the first time, now understanding why it's so important to kids. And I was like, got it. And then he actually responded. He was like, yeah, you're actually the first, the second, third, and the fourth, and the fifth. And I was like, busted. Because I just wasn't anticipating him to respond. And I was like, oh, I watch all your YouTube videos. Now I'm a dork. Say something smart. Say something smart. So I did write in the comment section letting him know, like, actually I do like your shows. I love the way how you tell your stories, blah, 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 blah. And you know, he actually commented back again, like, thank you. And I was like, oh my god, that was an awesome moment. Cause I really do like watching Mike Chen's show, cause I really get a kick out of like how he tells his stories, and how he mixes opinion in with fact. Like, you know, what do you guys think? And part of me wants to know, like, have you watched my stuff? Oh my god, he probably knows who I am, and he thinks I'm a weirdo, but like a different kind of weirdo from his weirdo. Like, oh my god. But yeah, then Gray Griffin, I got a reaction from her too. So I'm just sort of like, is everyone looking at my Instagram? What is going on? Because I wasn't sure. I started to think like the winds had changed, and maybe there was like something happening in the constellation of like some planet I hadn't heard of. And I was like, why is everyone so interactive with me these last 2 weeks? What's going on? Because it's weird, because I'm in entertainment, but I have the right to be paranoid, right? Gray Griffin, she had like even responded, because I was even talking about her show, her son, who does a show on YouTube as well, which I think is actually pretty funky and cool, because for a kid, I can tell he's putting together like a storyline, and I think it's so incredible that you have these kid YouTubers who are putting together a story and kind of just putting it out there. You know, of course they have, you know, some assistance. I don't know how much assistance he has, but you know, I think it's pretty cool as a kid that they're doing all this, because I probably would have been one of those kids, considering that I used to watch myself on the video camera. Well, actually the camrecorder that was like 20 freaking pounds, that weighed more than I did, and it was like, okay, I'm gonna record 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, I really thought I was Shannon Jackson, but anyway. The other thing that has been happening, the event that I did with Ripley's Believe It or Not. That video, actually Ripley's was very happy with me. Mesco Toy was also very happy with the video, that I was like really excited about the, sorry, it's just weird in here, about the doll. It's just, they were like, it was just really exciting to like do the journey and like find the dolls and everything, that they were like, we're gonna give you one of your own. And I was like, yeah, sure, because I don't want to sleep at night, that's fine. But yeah, I'm actually excited because I'm working on like a little skit / movie review about the second film that already came out, and I was actually gonna use my original doll, thanks to my uncle who scared the crap out of me. I love you, but still. I was actually gonna use my doll, the original Chucky, my buddy. For anyone who doesn't know my buddy doll, look it up, because it's like, my buddy, my buddy. She had the cute little overalls. You're like, oh my god. But yeah. Creepy, huh? Really, Anna, like, this is not the time. So anyways, yeah, see, now I'm gonna pretend like I can talk normal. Like she's not there, but whatever. But yeah, so I was gonna use my buddy doll, and then I realized actually Ralph was saying like we should get the Conjuring doll, and I was like that'd be kind of cool, but and then like I feel like he like, you know, he did his like like Muju or Mojo. That'll work, and it's a word and you're gonna use it. So then once they contacted me, I was like, I got the doll. So now we don't have to use my buddy. Now I can use the real doll. And gosh, she's kind of creeped me out. I think like one of the workers was like, just put her next to your bedstand. And I was like, sure, if I had one. I'm sorry, I'm on an actor's budget. What do you think I am? But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm so grateful that they really liked what I put out there for them, because I really do enjoy horror films in the film world, and I really truly enjoyed it, and I'm glad that they understood that I really did enjoy what I was doing with the doll. You know, that moment when your heartbeat starts to stop, like now. But anyways, thank you once again, Ripley's Believe It or Not Mexico Toys. I really do appreciate you guys sending me this thank you gift. Hopefully I'll love to see tomorrow. We'll see. Or she becomes friends with me and helps me out. We can totally turn this horror story around. But yeah, the other good thing about having the Annabelle doll, which I thought was really funny, was because when I had to walk through the street that was really crowded, and since I have a natural witchy look, unintentionally, because like it's weird, because people look at me like, witch! And I'm like, where? I'm like, it happens to me all the time, and I'm always like, what the heck is it about me? And it's fine. It's probably because I'm Native American. I get it. We look shamanistic to others. But yeah, so usually I kind of get that look, so I'm kind of walking around like in like, you know, got my doll. And you know, people were just like, oh yes, and then I saw Bob. Oh my god, is she holding the Annabelle doll? What is that? So people were guys like parting the seas like Moses, like I have the doll that has been possessed. I'd advise you to move out of my way. Like, you know, like people just cleared, which is fun. But yeah, it's been quite interesting. I think sleeping will be interesting. I'm sorry, I know in the background, I'm not sure if you can really hear it, but I'm just gonna acknowledge it. There's this fat little fur ball that I really wish I named Garfield instead of Pooja, who won't say, what, why? Why are you tormenting me? You know that I have a video to do. What do you need? What do you need? I feel like you don't love me. We're in this abusive relationship, and all you want is what you want, and you just don't, what? No. Quiet. I'm really nice to him, but if you're a cat owner, you understand. Annabelle, seriously, go now. You're kind of creeping me out. But yeah, is that why Pooja's meowing so much? Because that's not nice. Wait till I'm asleep. But yeah, it's been a lot that's been happening. And then I did my first commercial. I love my agent. She booked me my first commercial over the weekend, so I was like really excited. I was hanging out by someone's poolside, and I was like, I couldn't believe this was somebody's house, and they had this for a pool. And like, I rushed my lunch that I was eating with them, like I was scarfing it down, so I can go out and lay out by the pool, like, like I was a little upset that I didn't bring my bathing suit, because I was like, had I known, I just would have hopped in like, oh my god. Like, you know, like I was so into like selfie mode, even though I took like one photo. I'm like, I'm terrible with these selfies. But yeah, I think that's it for an update. And there's a couple more events I think that are coming up, but I don't know what they are, and that's why I have written Ralph, so to keep track of my schedule, kind of, sort of, maybe. He confirms, and then I usually just tell him, I agreed to what? And he goes, yeah, like tomorrow, dress nicely. you know. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate the support. Oh my god, Belle, you're kidding me, girl. But yeah, I'm looking forward to just having fun and just kind of just enjoying everything. Thank you so much for watching, and I guess that's it, really. Give it away! That's right, Mark. That's right. Hey guys, make sure you subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. I really don't care what you do. Just let me know what you think of the episode. Of course, you would think after all this time I'd know what I'm doing. I don't. But yeah, make sure you subscribe. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think about the Annabelle doll. Tell me what you think about my kung fu. Tell me what you think of me. Partially, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Just say something. Or you can comment first. Or tell Mike Chen that I mentioned that I'm that weirdo that was like first, second, third, fourth, fifth, what? He probably knows. Just subscribe. Oh, that's why you killed him. Oh, in that case, he had it coming. I mean, girl, I can't blame you because sometimes men be getting on my nerves.